What's going on, everyone? This is an introduction to the new program that I've been developing. It's called RocketCast. This is a project made for me personally and an alternative to Barl, our broadcasting assistant for Rocket League. Once the new Rocket League API dropped, I wanted to learn it as fast as possible, and now I want to share my progress with all of y'all. To start, you can kind of see the gist here. This is the main panel. The app itself has 5 different tabs: match settings, overlays, stats, options, and help. We'll go through each of them. The first is match settings. So you can kind of get the gist of this panel here too. Sort of like Barl, pretty much, except with a few more, it allows you to be more creative. So you've got the series score, obviously, with both teams here. You can put a team logo, a team name, a team abbreviation, if you so choose. You can draw from that. You can reset the score, switch the teams, or reset the data. All the switching the teams does is just switch the names and abbreviations and logos. Doesn't really switch much else. And then you can choose the team colors right here. Overlays is probably the best part of this and part of the most proud of. There's 2 parts to this. Number 1 is the built-in overlay. So this is the overlay that I made to start off. But you can either launch the built-in or you can launch an uploaded overlay. You can see I've been working on a few different things here. But the best part of this is it's client-side right now. So you can do what you want with uploading. I'll put all of my built-in overlays on the program pre-installed, but anything that you make will be only on yours alone. Going to the Caster Stats Hub. This is also something that I'm proud of. Basically, it is if you are a broadcaster and you are a caster of a game, you don't even have to use an overlay, or you don't have to edit the match settings. You can just use this page, and it'll automatically hook up to your game and display the stats for the match. You could also copy the summary and the player table if you so desire. Just put those there if you wanted. In the options tab here, you have a few themes you can choose from. You've got an update checker. You can check for an update. There's no update currently. I think it's 1.2.0 is the one that is releasing, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. And then the help tab. So this is important. There is configuration, how do I add the overlay to my streaming software, and how do I create my own overlay. All right, for this first one, for configuration here, it's very, very simple, but you have to do this for the program to work based on the new Rocket League API. You can't get any stats from the game unless you change this in your software. Getting into this, you need to open your Rocket League folder. So I don't know wherever your Rocket League folder is, just grab it. My Rocket League folder happens to be in my Metal Clips folder. Do not know why. Just click it. Then you're going to go to TA Game, and then Config, and then Default Stats API.ini. You're going to open that with your notepad here. And it'll say, port the client will listen for connections on. You're going to change that. If it should be already 49.123, and make it 49.123. And then for the packet send rate, you're going to have it at 120. So it'll start at 0. That'll disable the feature. I put it at 120 because there's no issues quite yet. If you want to put it at 60 or 40, that's fine. It'll just delay some of the packets from getting to your software when you're using an overlay. So I have it at 120, but you can set it at just anything above 0. And then just save the file. Close everything out, and all you have to do is restart Rocket League from there. Now, how do you add the overlay to your streaming software? This is important. I'm going to pull up my streaming software here. And you can see I have a few different things here, but it's very, very simple. So all you have to do, open your streaming software. I have OBS, or Open Broadcasting Software. Create a new browser source. You just press this plus down here. Go to Browser. You can just name it like RocketCast. Boom. And I'll say, give you a URL right here. All you have to do, you can copy this right there. Just Control-C. Open up OBS. Paste that URL right there. And you want to set the width to 1920 and the height to 1080. That's just going to be your standard 1080p. And obviously, it's in pixels. All you have to do from there, you can leave everything the same and just OK. And then you can right-click the source if you want and go transform and then fit the screen. But it usually will already fit to your screen with the 1920 by 1080. You just want to make sure it's this. So either way, sometimes your monitor may be bigger than 1920 by 1080, so you just want to make sure that it is a 1080p frame there. And then the overlay will work if you do that, and we'll get into the overlay actually working, but that's how you add it to your broadcast. Make sure it's, wherever you want it in OBS. Awesome, so you have the overlay now here. All you have to do to launch the overlay is you just go to your RocketCast panel, and then you go to overlays, and then built-in overlays, and then launch built-in. And it'll give you this beautiful overlay right here. This is an unofficial RLCS overlay. It's a reverse engineer that I did of the official one. So not official, just a recreation from scratch. So that'll be included with the software. If you'd like to launch your own overlay, all you have to do is click overlays, and then your uploaded overlays. You just upload your overlay folder, and then choose which one you want, and then launch uploaded. Very, very simple. That's how you use the overlays. Now the stats panel is a whole different beast. Let me see that. I'm gonna click it real quick. Boom. In your caster stats hub, you have literally everything you could need. You have your top scorer, your playmaker, your defense, your physical play leader, your team percentage breakdown, and your player percentage table. Remember, in this program, you can join the Discord or message me personally on Discord and report any bugs, anything you want to see, any features. This is kind of given to whoever wants it as early access. There will be more features added at a later date at some point. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Enjoy the program, and let me know how you feel about it in the comments below.